my twin flame, he would level up. He kept leveling up, and he would come before me or contact me telepathically because we've never communicated physically, and I would just all of a sudden be like, oh my God, this is too much. This is too real. I am not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And I feel this panic just come over me all of a sudden. And it's so weird. Like the one night, I just, it was the middle of the night, like, and I just like jumped out of bed, got dressed, threw on my shoes, and ran out the door. I literally ran out the door and down the street. And it's like, where are you going? Like, it wasn't even like I was running from a physical person. I couldn't run from a physical person. He was telepathically communicating to me. And I was just like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And that's all I could think. It's like, and it was just the weirdest sensation. And eventually he like stopped me. He stopped me from walking and turned me around and brought me back home. It was just too funny now that I think on it. But at the time I was in full panic, like full panic. Another time where I had just come back from grocery shopping and was putting all the groceries away. And he appeared. Like, he contacted me and we were talking, and then all of a sudden his voice changed, and it actually sounded like his voice instead of, my own inner monologue. And it just like hit me. It's like, oh my God, this is too real. I can't do this. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And I literally turned around to the other counter and went to turn up the music on my cell phone to drown out his voice. And I felt him put his hands over mine and say, what are you doing? And I'm like, I can't do this. I'm not ready. It's like, okay, it's okay. Now, luckily, I didn't run out the door that day, but there was another instance where I was at work and he came to me. I was in the middle of packing textbooks into a box, and he's like, "You're doing it, hon," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're definitely in your divine masculine energy," and I am like, I'm backing up. And I had to run over to my coworker, and she just looked at me and she just said, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "You need to hold on to me because I'm about to run out the door." So, yeah, the runner chaser dynamic is, for anyone who's wondering about that, it's just a full-on panic that just hits you. When you hit that, when you're in your divine masculine energy and you become the runner, it's quite something.